we are all sure that our daily office life does not fit so much with the needs of our human being body. For that, I'm going to show you now 5 very efficient exercises that you can do in your office job, in your office life, very easily, to give you more energy, to give you more mobility, to reduce pain, and to lift you up as a human being. Exercise number 1 is very, very simple, but does have a very big impact to your body. We speak in so-called fascial structure chains. And just think about it, you have a fascial chain on your backside coming up from underneath your foot, on the backside of your calf, backside of your thigh, come up over your backside until your head. And this fascial structure is connected as one piece, and it's very important that you lose up some of these special points in especially this so-called superficial backline, in this structure in your back. Okay? And the most important point, in my opinion, is underneath your foot. So you put off your shoes. So it's a very good tip of mine is to do that in the first half of the day and open the window. And you grab the Blackroll Mini, put it on the ground, and you step on it. You can do that in a sitting position and you can do that in a standing position. It's no problem. But you should reach a good intensiveness, a good intensity. Just think about a scale. We do not use the term pain. We use the term intensive feeling. So your intensive feeling scale from 0 to 10, you can reach a 7 subjective feeling, all right? So put your foot on that Blackroll Mini and give a pressure until you reach the 7. And you start moving slowly from the front to the back, very slowly. And if you reach another hot spot, stay on that and wait until the pain will reduce. Okay? You do that per side for 1 to 2 minutes and that's all. Then you can take a pause, go back to your work, and maybe half an hour later you do the next exercise. So that's my recommendation, I would include these 5 exercises during the complete day, not in one block, not in one piece. Take breaks. You all know smoker breaks, but take exercise breaks. Very important. And you should do that. Exercise number 2. I want you to grab the Blackroll ball and to put it underneath your butt. Think about the line between your butt and your thigh. In this line, you place the ball, not too much to the center, but here, in that area of that line, a little bit more outwards, a little bit more to the inner side, and you just shift your weight, in my case now, to the right side, and I give the pressure on that side. Be tall, lean forward, and in my case, I lift my right thigh up, and I extend my knee, and I bend my knee. And believe me, if you have the hot spot here, you will feel that just when you start this motion. Then you place the ball a little bit, 1 centimeter next, 1 centimeter next, 1 centimeter next. In total, 1 to 2 minutes per side, not more. That was exercise number 2. Exercise number 3. For exercise number 3, we stand up and we open up now the front chain. It's very important to open up the front chain because, as you can imagine, when you sit a lot, this complete front chain is limited, is shortened, and we want to open that chain up, all right? So, please do not be afraid of hollowing your back, okay? Of arcing your back, of extending your back. Do not be afraid. It's a good thing. You should be more afraid of bending your back all day long, all right? So, squeeze your butts as hard as you can, squeeze your abs as hard as you can, and bring your hands onto your chest, all right? So, shift your pelvis to the front and lean with your shoulders back. Your chin is short, and just hold that stretch for 1 to 2 minutes. Just open up this front chain as much as you can. If you feel a little bit of compression feeling in your lower back, that's not a problem. If you want to do a progression of this exercise, make a split stance. So in this case, my red leg is in the back and I stand on my right leg. I stand on my right leg. So squeeze the right butt as hard as you can. I will show you that from another angle. So squeeze the right butt as hard as you can. Bring the hands onto your chest. Shift your pelvis to the front. Lean with your shoulders back and just hold that stretch. It's very important to stand really on your right foot. My left foot, I do not have any weight on that. Okay? Just hold that for 1 to 2 minutes per side. Very, very important stretch. Exercise number 4. For that you can sit down again. And exercise number 4 is maybe the most important of all these exercises. We have all different breath and we do not want a bad breath. So a bad breath is a limited breath right here into your chest. It's the stress breathing. Yeah? It makes stress, it makes tension here in your neck. So get out of this stress breathing. You do not have performance while you are in this kind of breath. I want to bring you down into a deep belly breathing. So how to do that? Bring one hand onto your belly and the other hand onto your chest. And I want you to breathe in through your nose for 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds, and breathe out with your mouth for 4 to 5 seconds. And you should see only your lower hand moving, not your upper hand moving. So I will demonstrate you that. Just breathe in for 4 to 5 seconds through your nose. And out. And you can see only my lower hand is moving. That's very important. And it's not a problem if this will not happen from the very beginning. Just keep trying, keep focusing on that exercise. You should not be with your mind everywhere. You should be here and just focus on that kind of breath. It can be that your breathing fascial structure, we call that the diaphragm, is very, very, very limited. And for that you cannot breathe into your belly. And for that I want you to show a quick fix so you can do the 4th exercise in a better way. Just close your hands and you come now with your fingers right underneath your rib cage. You go inside your body. That sounds a little bit weird, but you should do that. Bring your fingers right under your rib cage and bring it around. Grab your rib cage from the inner side. Your back is rounded in this case. And just grab, really grab and hold. You can now extend your spine very slowly and hold that grab and round your back again. When your back is rounded, you should really come very easily around your rib cage. If you cannot do that, you have a little bit of structural problem here, but you can fix that with this exercise. You should do that also several times until you feel now it's getting softer, and then do the belly breathing right after that, and you will feel a difference unbelievable. This is exercise number 4. The last exercise, exercise number 5, is an exercise to be mobile in your thoracic spine. Just sit, be tall, and just move from the left to the right side. You can do that in a way of playing. You should not follow a plan, just move from left to right, just move from the back side to the front side. You can do rotations. Just be in a very smooth way in this kind of mobilization. You should also do that for 1 to 2 minutes. That is for me, exercise number 5 is for me the very last exercise after you did all the rest. Okay, then it's really powerful. For a standalone exercise, I would not recommend the thoracic spine mobility, so I would recommend all the others first and then the thoracic spine mobility exercises. These were my top 5 for your daily office life, and hope you will enjoy these exercises and especially the feeling afterwards, and I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thanks a lot.